One of the oven racks in my KitchenAid oven went in backwards and it is stuck. Any ideas on how to take it out?
Is your KitchenAid oven gas or electric? How old is it?
It is gas and it is 2 years old.
How long has this been going on with your KitchenAid oven? What have you tried so far?
Since Thursday, so for a week. We tried oiling the sides of the rack, nut weren't successful.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
No. Will an expert answer my question?
Hello, and welcome to Just Answer. My name is I will be the one to assist you. Sorry to hear that you are having this trouble. The site is going to send an automatic phone call offer. It is not for me, please disregard the offer. I am not available via the phone. Sorry to hear that you are having trouble with your sliding rack being stuck inside of the oven because it was inserted backwards. I am assuming that this is one of the gliding racks. Without the model number makes it harder to give direct information on your unit, however here is general info on most gliding rack assemblies. To remove rollout rack, 1. Slide the rack in completely so that it is closed and engaged with the sliding shelf. 2. Using 2 hands, lift up on the front edge of the rack and the sliding shelf together. Slowly push both to the back wall of the oven so the front edge of the sliding shelf sits on the rack guide located on the sides of the oven. The front edge of the rack and the sliding shelf should be higher than the back edge. 3. Using 2 hands, lift up the back of the rack and the sliding shelf so that the back and front are level on the rack guide. 4. Pull the rack and the sliding shelf out. If you have any questions, just reply back to me.
It is not a sliding rack. It is a regular rack.
If it's just a regular rack, you should be able to lift and slide out.
I may have put it in upside down and now it is stuck.
Okay, if it's upside down, try pulling down and sliding out.
It is a KitchenAid stove. Model KSGG 700S1. It has 3 different racks and the one that is stuck has metal plates at the end. The sides of the rack have on either sides. The ledges on the side also have V-shape so the rack can't get through.
Just a moment, please. Page 14. Which rack is it? Use and care guide.
None of the pictures look like the rack in my oven. The rack in my oven is flat. As installed now, it has the V shape protruding up, like tents on each side of the rack. Also it has a 2 by 4 inch metal plate at the bottom, deep corners of the rack.
Okay, so the only thing that is going to be able to be done is it be forced out. It's going to need jerked out hard. I understand what rack you have now. It's just a normal rack installed backwards, meaning the catch is being caught on the stop. This is very likely going to scratch up the porcelain, but there will be no other way to get it out other than to force/strong arm it out.
Could it be cut somehow to take it out, so as to not damage the porcelain?
I mean, if you cut it in the middle, you may be able to slide it sideways to get it out, however it would mean replacing the rack on the unit. You would likely need a grinder to be able to do this though. The rack is not cheap though. Whirlpool W105540005 rack oven, appliancepartspros.com. You can try shopping around for a replacement. It's part number W105540005, however that is the cheapest I have found it so far.
If the porcelain gets damaged, will it affect the life of the oven? Could it rust or have problems in the future?
I mean, yes, it can. It can make it a problem for heating, but if it's just in that area, the small scratches it may cause should not cause that much of a problem.
Could I call a technician to either force it out or cut it? I have not been able to force it out so far. Not sure who to call at this point.
Yes, a tech can come out. Anyone local will be able to handle it and hopefully not charge you much, seeing as what the job is.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
I do hope you find this information helpful, and it was my pleasure to be of assistance with you this evening. In the event the need arises or you need further assistance on this matter, please do not hesitate at all to reach back out to me directly. Have a great rest of your evening, and I hope health and happiness to you and yours.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.